reaches out so far, beyond what I can see. How far would I be walking till I reach the end of a path that's to be seen? I would keep thinking, questioning to myself, why do I have to walk this path? Oh, why? I can't seem to find the real meaning to this path that I take fate to accept, and my goal seems so far away. So tell me why I'm here and what's the reason I am here today. If I recall, it was you wished that I would stay. No matter how much wind will blow against me, I will keep on. I will keep moving on to find the answer to I'm lost in search for you. I'm tired from the constant carry on, shouting that I can't see a way ahead. The words would fill the midst so gently in the air, and it melts as time just passes by. When I look back, there is no trace of my path. I cannot find my way to the past, and it's just too late. Time has elapsed. There's only now that goes on here on out. My eyes see ahead. So tell me why I'm here and what's the reason I am here today. If I recall, it was you wished that I would stay. No matter how much wind will blow against me, I will keep on. I will keep moving on to find the answer to I'm lost in search for you. When you stop and look ahead and face up to the blue above, the Jacob's ladder will come down and check me up. If I could climb up to the top, would you be waiting at the top? Well, it means I search no more. I'll try and reach for the ladder that's there. Far away the distance, I hear the voices. Was this what I've expected? Don't even know. Is this the real me I've longed for? Wish that was the case. I know I'll let go of the ladder that's there. I'll start walking from this point on. I'm not here at all. I don't exist here at all. I gotta search for me. I wish that I'd find myself soon. I need to find myself,
Everybody, welcome to today's stream. How y'all doing today? Let's just turn that down just a little bit, just so that everything can work out perfectly fine the way it is. You may notice we have a little tip button over there, or like a little goal that we're gonna reach. I was thinking of getting a new rig for the model. I hope that y'all don't mind me leading with this. And any donations or anything like that would be greatly appreciated. So if you feel free to do any of that sort of stuff. Not saying you have to. Just a small request. Not something to like, not gonna force anyone to do anything or anything like that. If you ever feel like it, just put a little help. That makes sense. Yeah, today we'll be playing some modded Minecraft. The Minecraft New Beginnings. And as thumbnail tells, we'll be exploring the Nether a bit more. Ooh. As well as doing some more building. At least I hope. That's the plan, at least. I have notifications. Pro country. Oh, that game's finally come out. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's on sale. Cool. But yeah, we should be starting in Minecraft in a couple seconds. I'm just gonna make this smaller. It's not as intrusive. But yeah. Let's get doing some fun Minecraft on a wonderful day known as today. Right. Let's just make sure the chat is still linked. Yep. There. Yep. Still linked. Good. Right. Alright, let's go do some Minecraft. Some fun little mod Minecraft. Yeah. I got Chromebook today. That's fun. Oh, Chromebook. It'd be pretty cool to use and all that stuff. If there are some tweaks that need to be made, I will make those tweaks. But for now, we're just kind of gonna vibe with it. The game may take a moment to load. The actual game. Let's get that music on. Or play the next song. There we go, that's more fitting. Hello. Hello. Take it over to the screen. Lovely to see you. Right. I'm gonna stop the music now. And let us see what we're going to do today. The goal for today, in terms of the thing or in terms of the Minecraft? Because in Minecraft, the goal for today is to build a new house. New house, use the new blocks, we find a new area to build, and explore the Nether more, because that would be fun to do. Because there's a lot of the Nether, the Nether, the Nether, the Nether that we have yet to explore, and I would like to explore it. If you're asking what the hello, Ekony, how you doing? The wonderful world of our Mighty Minecraft. Because I'm thinking, this thing's first, actually, I need to grab some milk. I need to go find a cow and grab some milk because I don't want to have bad omen. That would be harmful to us. Now, I could get milk by myself, but that would be weird, and I don't think it's part of the game. So, for now, we are going to go try and find a cow. We got a lot of different interesting mods on at the moment. Like night vision goggles. I do have to be family. Today my niece is sleeping over, so we're gonna have to be very quiet. Not to wake her up. Oh, it's nighttime. I probably shouldn't be out here. Sleeping Rob. What's this mod? It's the Minecraft New Beginnings 2. It is a mod pack that's available on CurseForge. It's a personal favorite of mine. Let's just put that there, so that's fitting. Where you can do all sorts of things, like explore around, go on adventures and stuff. Craft weapons out of basically anything. But also not like the point of it being overpowered. For example, current sword is made out of diamonds, but I can then modify the handle, the pickaxe head, the heads, all that stuff to be made of whatever I want. Which is pretty cool. Also, these plants are... Yeah, I suppose you could use those for a minigame. So use them to launch yourself. See, how well does this launch nearby? Okay, it doesn't do very vertical launching. It just kind of goes straight. Which is an issue in itself. Lava there. I mean, there's two ways I can get rid of bad omen. Also, we have hammers. So if you ever wanted to just hammer things, you can do that. Pretty, big as fun. So I can't really do much to fix my diamond pickaxe at the moment. My, efficiency mending pickaxe. Because that would require stopping it from being mending, which would be an annoyance. I think it only really affects players, but I might grab some later. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, actually. I will keep that noted as an idea to do for later. Sorry, my computer's a bit chuggy.
Hi!
Hello, big world. How you doing? Put this out, put this out. Down numbers. Alright, I need to avoid that village because I don't really want to do a raid at the moment. I need to find something that gives some help. Let's turn that off. How you doing? I'm doing fantastic. Playing some Minecraft, relaxing, having a good time. Using the cool backpack mod we got. Putting stuff in the backpack. Got down packed backpack now. Gotta go find a cow to milk. What other games do I play? Oh, I play all sorts of games. Though currently we are doing a collection of games that are Tuesdays we're doing Pokemon, and Thursdays we're doing Kingdom Hearts. And Saturdays, or Sundays, I mean, we do Minecraft. Which is a fun time. Fun time all around. Question is though, where are the cows? Where are the cows? Where are the cows? Bird, where are the cows? They over there? No, no, over there? Oh, alright. I don't think this bird knows what the cows are. No, I don't really need my sword out at the moment. Okay, bye-bye. Have a good time. I should let you all know. We are an 18 plus stream, so I hope you are 18 plus. Otherwise, I'm sadly going to have to bid you farewell till time comes up in the future. Where the heck could the cows be? If y'all were cows, chat, where would you be? And don't say you, because I'm a VTuber cow. That's different. Where are all the regular ones? Did I kill them? Oh no, I killed them all, didn't I? It's my fault. This is one of them Minecraft ARG horror things. All the cows are dead because of me. Oh no! Nah, I don't have the energy for that. Not today. It's low energy Sunday. Where could all the cows be? Little cows be. No. No, we don't want that. No. Wait, now I got that. Oh, in my head. This is Lord. Can I make a maple boat? Maple boat! Maple boat! Maple boat! This will be only useful for like 5 seconds. Maple boat! It's a boat and a maple syrup. Why is it Minecraft? I always feel like singing. It's not about it. Just want to sing. Keep on picking up stuff that I don't want to pick up. Okay, now seriously though, where are the cows? Ah, it's poison! That's not a cow, that's a bear. I can't milk a bear. Did I get unlucky and the cows are all dead? Hey, look, another tower. I wonder what could possibly be inside of the tower. What do y'all think? They got milk in there? They got cows? Do you think they got milk and cows? Ooh, that could be fun. Oh, don't touch the poison bushes! Ah, the bushes! Ow. Oh, pumpkins! I'll just grab a couple of these. No one's around looking. No one will mind. Great. The battle tower. Oh, yes, a big pumpkin. Oh, is that a cow? Come here, cow. I will milk you. Nope, those are pigs. I can't milk pigs. Nope. Can't milk pigs. Darn. Who can it? Yeah, you fucking run away. Away from that thing. Where's your crocodile alligator thing there? Oh no, it's the snail that will chase you down forever. Then touch you if it does. Kill you if it dies. If it touches you, it'll kill you. Huh. A ruined building. I mean, we might as well explore around, see what's about. Can't find any cows or anything. Right? Can you milk goats? Maybe we need to look for some goats. Oh no, there's pillagers right there. Have they spotted me? Oh yes, it seems like they've spotted me. Okay, running away from that. I can't fight that. I can't fight that. I'm not strong enough. Aha! I have the ability of climbing a tower. Fuck you. There you get rid of that omen. I just need a cow. A singular cow. And then I'll be good. Don't you love it when your quests randomly get diverged into doing something completely unrelated to what you were originally planning to do for the stream? Oh, nope, I ain't going anywhere near you. I have a friend who went near you, and they have an entire story about that. You should check out all my other friends' streams. Because they mentioned it on their streams. Good story. I'm not going to mention it specifically, but they tell a good story. It was Gato? Yeah, Gato. Yeah, Gato's good stories. Good stories. Alright. Whoa. Whoa! Cool ores. Cool ores, brah. Sleep. I like to sleep in Minecraft. It makes me feel good. Oh, beehive. Hello, bees. I see you have claimed this ruin as your own. Hope you do not mind my intrusion. I'm looking through these barrels. Bone pile. Bone zone. Nope, doesn't seem to have anything cool in it. Oh, that really cool banner. I will be taking that. Ah! Wallbird! I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. I keep clicking on B to go to my backpack. I really should bind that to something else. Hello, Tricky. Again, Chad, if you all were cows, where would you be? I know where I'd be. I'd be home. Being a cow. Not out here in far off distant land. Perhaps I went the wrong way. It seems to be only maple syrup and Snow. I don't think there's going to be cows over there, but you never know. You might find snow cows. Or snows. No, that sounds stupid. I'm calling them snows anyway. We're on the lookout for some snow cows. Snows. Bum, 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 bum. Snow, oh, cows. Ooh, we said. What? Snow leopard. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, no, yeah, no. We're dealing with that. Time to maximize our food intake. By maximize, I mean share it on some berries and then eat a single carrot. Right, there clearly are no cows over there. Over here, it's nothing but dead snow, dead snowy land. As the eye can see. God damn it. Oh, that's gonna turn into something way worse, isn't it, if I fall down one of those holes? It's gonna be a bad hole next time I fall into one. And still, there are no cows. I've explored for hours. And yet there are no cows. You know what? We're going back to my house. Instead, we're going to see what's over this way. Because I haven't been this way. So, let's actually stock up on some food this time. That way we don't die. That would be nice. Remember, everybody, always diversify your Minecraft food intake. You never know what you might need to eat next. Well, don't eat leaves. Don't eat leaves. That's a terrible idea. Eat a bunch of carrots, though. Carrots are good for you. Yeah. Bread too. Can I make toast? I'll make toast. Can I make more golden carrots? Yes, I can. Oh, it's everyone that's mad coming. You know what? Fuck it. Just make as much gold as you need. Make all the carrots. And make all the gold. That's a easy solution to that.
Hi.
Hello, Gap. How you doing? We're making gold at the moment. Lots of gold. A lot of gold dust. Oh, wow. I forgot about that. I forgot about my machine that makes stuff that does cool things. I'm alright. Just, existing. There's an ad break starting soon. Apologies about that. But otherwise than that, I'm currently on the lookout for some milk. Because I need to get rid of bad omens so I can actually go into villages and trade with them. So we're looking for cows. We got sheep. We got kangaroos. We got elephants. Not looking elephant. Can you milk a fish? No, you cannot milk fish. Can I milk a gazelle? No. Can I milk a kangaroo? I hate having 1 minute long ads. Hurts. Can I milk a horse? Don't answer that. I know the answer's no. Still wanted to know anyway. Well, seriously, is there any milk around here? Sorry, I mean... Ah! Giant siren!
Pally, my dear.
Hello, siren.
Oh, sorry about that.
No worries. Ooh, I found a
Oh.
cool house. Yeah, but I can't milk fish. If I could, I would.
See, lick fish.
I can't milk a fish. No. Ah! Crocodile, attack me! Ah! Bollocks. I got killed by a crocodile.
Dun, 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 dun. Switching over to my hammer so I can mod for you.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to make a new sword. Or I could make a katana.
Tana wins. Flawless victory.
We're gonna make a katana, but what material should we make a katana out of?
Chicken fries.
Don't make it out of chicken fries. There's not enough of that.
Carzal Farm.
I could make a bronze katana.
Hi.
Are you any good? Hello,
Wife.
Reserve.
Get.
Hit damage 2.5. Hit damage. Free. Right, I guess I'm making a diamond katana.
Oh, you have an otter now. Nice.
Yes.
Don't mind
We
if
also
I
have-
do.
We also have a donation goal for things. I'm not sure how it works. I set it to the one that says tips, but not, and like, I'm not sure how that works.
Burp. Gotcha.
Do I have any steel? I don't have any steel. I'll make steel again.
All right, ma'am. Give it to me. I paid for an otter.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that on the thing.
You're
And for
good.
some reason, it doesn't display everything. I have to get Twitch and Meta.
Weird.
Let me just take a drink first.
Good idea. Good idea. Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
Right, I need to figure out how to make steel. How can I make steel? I can make steel by combining. I can make aluminium steel by combining iron, coal, and aluminium.
Aluminum. Aluminum linoleum.
Yes, precisely.
That's how we warmed up when we were in choir. And we go aluminum linoleum,
I need
aluminum
to make it
linoleum.
into aluminium dust. Coal dust. Like some sort of crane. It needs coal dust. Alright, so I need to use 2 iron and 1. So for every 2 iron I put in, and every 1 aluminium I put in, I get out 4. So need 9 all dust, I think. Oh, boy. Sometimes playing these modded Minecrafts get confusing.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Riz.
I had And I didn't actually mean to pop in because I hadn't
Well, you're here now.
asked for. Well, damn.
Oh, true. We didn't ask, but you know.
I'm okay with it. As long as y'all don't
Oh.
cause any trouble.
Oh, cause trouble.
Oh shit! I should leave.
Cause
Y'all better not make a
trouble.
double.
Oh, we shouldn't ada.
Oh, ada. Oh, ada. Oh, oh.
I love it when people I follow do archipelago randomizers for the first time.
I would love to do one, but I need to wait till I get my stuff transferred.
Yeah.
Did y'all know I bought a Chromebook?
No.
I don't know why. It seemed fun at the time. In case anything happens. Okay, actually, no, aluminium steel is a lot better than diamonds.
Jesus. Hurt.
I didn't know Kurt was Jesus.
I tapped him, and he did that
That bolt
startled
thing.
cat flail.
Sitting over the aluminium smelter, hands behind my back, just going. So I'm looking for shit to process. For shit to process. So that I can make an aluminium sword. So specifically, aluminium steel sword.
You playing some Monster Hunter, love?
Mm-hmm.
What has the best durability stat here?
You really found your second wind on that after switching
Yes.
weapons.
Oh my god, I can actually play. I can kill monsters on my own. It's crazy.
How good are
Gotta catch up and play with you.
Or I could just play with you and just kind of throw a couple hits in here and there to help you out. Help you level faster.
be the tune spot?
I'm totally not scratching at the vein in my arm.
Okay.
Well, right now I'm trying a Minecraft mod because Pally got me itching for that.
All right.
Which time for that several week-long Minecraft binge?
Hi, Krill.
There, Bill. Alright, so those are worthless to make. Whatever you do, don't make obsidian rods. They're worthless. What
Hey, thank you.
would be a good rod to make then? Diamond? No, I don't want to waste my diamond.
My diamond.
Bronze rods, maybe?
I'll show you my bronze rod.
Ayo.
Why is everything meant to be a sexual?
Not always.
Wow.
Wow.
Wah. I am in the current situation I am in is one very similar to how a certain gato was the other day with that conversation they were talking about.
The hyperfixation on the survival craft game.
Oh, I'm fighting a gator.
Oh. Jeez.
Get off my breasts, and I will now have rent. Gotta die. But first, I need to figure out how to make this. I need sugarcane to make paper. I don't have sugarcane to make paper. Is there any other way to make paper? Nope, just sugarcane. I could put. Oh. I could crush logs in a crusher and get paper. Yes, I do want to have paper.
Paper. Yes.
Yes, I do love having paper.
Paper.
This may take a long time though, because it is long time making paper.
Paper. Paper. Paper. Paper. Paper. Paper.
Toiling in the paper mines, making paper. How you doing, Krill? You having a good day? We're currently having a time making paper. Using rare dyes to make dyes. I need like a lot of paper though. You know, while I wait, I'm gonna go. Probably be wise to add paper to our uh, farm area here. Now that I think about it, but for now, I guess we're gonna have to make do with using a sawmill to cut logs into paper and turn that paper into cool, cool blue paper. You see, it's a blueprint. Yep. Let be how it be. Sawdust. I don't want to make the fucking circuits. I want to be lazy. I don't want to do the thing. I want to do the thing. My entire goal of today was to just build a house. Then I got bad omen. But that's gone now. So, you know, it's not a big deal. But now I gotta go kill a crocodile. Because it dishonored me. Also, I want to get all my stuff back. Ooh, cherry. Ooh, cheers. Yeah, you know what? I'll just put this. Oh, I forgot this paper here. Well, perfect way to test my sword. Okay, that does some decent damage. Yep. Run away from those things that drop on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. Yes. Okay, that's trousers, boots.
With the fur, the whole club
Helmet.
looking at her. She hit the blow. Shorty got low, 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 low.
Did not make fun of my height.
He out of my head and out of my mind. I got you.
That's a weird way to recombine things together. Oh, it doesn't even
I
recombine. But...
got you, babe.
Give me that paper. I want to make the cool thing already. Because you see, with the mod that I'm currently playing through, we can basically make armor and like weapons out of essentially anything. So, for example, if we wanted to make a diamond helmet that's got like two of like the headpiece bits made of iron, you can. It's pretty cool. But right now,
Nice.
what we're focused on is just trying to get my stuff back from that evil crocodile.
Evil crocodile.
Which
Croc
we're
that dilled
going
my
to do.
crocodile.
And make some aluminum. I need lining. Alright. Which means I need another piece of paper. I need some string. String. Need some pieces of wool. Do you have any wool? No, I do not. Do I have any shears lying around? So unorganized. My goodness.
It happens to the best of us.
A spider crawling on my arm. Ah.
No,
Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. No.
no, 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 no. You will die.
Oh, shit. You're doing a little jig on my arm. Hey, yo, broken, bust it down. Hey, yo, he's kinda alright, though. Not gonna lie. Kinda chill. I'm just saying shit at this point. I'll be honest.
I had a sneezy.
Bless you.
Mingle.
I sure do love turning paper into paper.
Paper, paper, paper.
There we go. Now we got some lining, which means I can use any kind of wool, which means I need more wool. Damn it. It's just a never-ending cycle of needing shit.
Isn't this situation woolly?
Ha!
Very fun.
I try.
Where'd that sheep go? I need more of your wool. Mr. Sheep Friend, do you have any other friends that have who are in current not need of having wool? No, that's a gazelle. Gazelle can't give
I
wool.
made you out of clay. Sheepy, sheepy, sheepy. Come say hello, hi, hey.
No, sadly, I don't think gazelles give wool. Damn. It's a shame. That's a shame. Hello. Can people fly? No.
Hello,
That's a
is
shame.
it me you're looking for? Hello,
Hi.
can you meet me outside your door? Hello,
This is certainly a predicament.
her dick in that meant.
I need wool, so I can make that. But I also need to get... There's only like one sheep around here, and it does not seem to give much wool. Unless I get lucky, because then I need like 6 pieces of wool.
There's a problem. Can't be sheepish about that wool.
Enough. Otherwise, you have a bad time.
Bad time indeed.
Well, now that I'm free of the bad omen, I could at least look around the village, see if they have any sheep. Nope, just a pig in a singular pen with another pig. Good traders, you don't happen to have any sheep around, do you? No, just plants that knock you back. Oh, and there's the cow that I was looking for before. Of course, they're directly beside the village. Meow. Oh, this is nice looking wood. Very nice. Oh, you want to find sheep? Well, too bad, there's no sheep. Want to find cows? Oh, too bad, there's no cows. You want to find chickens? Oh, too bad. There's only the goblin trader. There's still diamond pickaxe and breaking books for breaking power. Can't shear sheep. Can't shear cows. What can you shear? Can't shear cats. That'd be weird. And legal.
Boogers.
Oh, can't do that.
Oh.
The sheer audacity. Funny. No trigger. Trigger go. You got anything? Nope. There's nothing for me. Worthless. I call them. They don't. Right, there's no sheep around here. As far as I can see. I mean, I could just continuously smack my head against that crocodile with my sword and hope that it works. I mean, how much damage do I do? I do 6.2 damage.
6.2.
6.2 damage.
6.2. I'll be right back.
Nice. No pressure for anyone to be here or do anything. We just relaxing.
Yeah.
Arms, legs. Diamond helmet.
Spear and magic helmet.
And some diamond. Together, they will make a ugliest set of armor you have ever seen. As soon as I got that goddamn wall. Where's the sheep gone now? I swear they do this to make fun of me.
Maybe a little.
Huzzah! I am fully armored. Now
Nice.
to kill that crocodile. Right after I go grab some emeralds and make an emerald apple. Because apparently those are really good. Delicious emerald apple. Shit, where are all my emeralds? Fuck! I don't have enough emeralds. I have one emerald apple left. I'll also bring a golden one. Just in case. Time to go for
Dun.
eating some cherries. Gonna kill the crocodile. Hopefully I won't die. I'll wait till I'm closer. Eat the golden apple. The emerald apple. That way I'm maxed out. Stats. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, sorry for not saying too much in the chat. We're kind of currently in a weird character arc, I guess.
Weird character arc.
Yeah, killing a crocodile.
Hmm.
Or an alligator. I can't tell which one it is. That I would know. Would also be able to tell me if it was pregnant. But that's a different story. They're like, God don't tell. I've already told others. You know how it goes. Watch that I've prepared all this, and the crocodile or alligator isn't even there. It's moved already or something. That would just be the icing on the cake, wouldn't it? Okay, crocodile. Prepare to die. Ba, 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 ba. It's gone. Fuck. Ah. Ah. Damn it. There's a horse here too. Well, then I guess there's also a carton of milk. No, but there is a giant jug. Heard him. He's here somewhere. Ah, you're not gonna get me this time, you damn dirty giant crocodile. Revenge! Ah! I did it. I killed the gator. Or the crocodile. It was a crocodile.
Crocagator.
I did it. I killed the crocodile. Now to loot the spoils. Fuck, this building's empty. Fuck. It's very pretty though. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh no, there's a dungeon with a dead guy in it.
Oh no.
Don't worry, sir. I'll free you. No, why would you
We
attack
forgot
me?
the gimp in the basement again.
Ew,
You know how
what?
hard those are to come by?
Ew, what? Loot! I found loot. Precious loot. Hmm. Oh, it's so good. Oh yeah, iron. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bread. Meat. Iron armor. Name tag. Oh, so much good shit. Except not really, because I got that already. Oh. Wow. He's even got an authentic giant cockroach. Truly, the people who lived here were living the dream. For that, I will steal their melons. I mean, they don't really need it. They're kind of not alive anymore. They probably would have wanted me to have this. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say to myself. Make this okay. Yeah. 3 resting quarters. Minecraft. Yes. Oh wow, a free armor stand with armor on it. For me.
Free.
For me. Oh, you shouldn't have Minecraft NPCs who technically do not exist. Oh, what's that? An entire place I can explore and look for more stuff? I wouldn't have. I should have. Oh, but it's so free. I mean, look at all this stuff. You got looms. You got chests with items in it. You got buckets of water. Iron armor. Iron ingots. Meat. The name tag. The lead. Some rabbit stew. Not gonna touch that. Kinda icky. Definitely not a fan, but power to you, I guess. And most importantly of all, fuck. We're with the 52nd Street. Thank you very much for the support. I greatly appreciate you being here. It's funny how they make mods, and then mods use basic Minecraft building techniques like using campfires as...
Technique!
Technique.
Technique, 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 technique.
Technique.
Fun.
It's being
Wanna
warm.
suck my cock? Fun. It's the only way to be fancy. And our bathroom. Nice. Oh god. What the fuck is Squidward here? I know. Random bullshit. You know, I don't know if this is a thing in the regular game. I like that name tag stack. That makes it more convenient. Damn. The vase broke.
La vase. Moo.
Lemon.
Wait. Not la vase, la vaca.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm.
Bread.
La vaca means cow. The cow.
Me?
Mhm.
Well, that's enough looting and stealing and stuff. Time to go home. Truly. I am the most respectable and not evil of characters in
Truly,
Minecraft
this
world.
is the death of baseball.
Not the death of baseball. Oh. Now who's gonna do all of them home runs? All them 360 no scopes. And other baseball things.
And other baseball things.
Like this kangaroo. What's it gonna do with its life now? Guess watch me eat golden
Oh,
carrots.
they never know.
No, nope, we're never gonna know. Oh my god, it's the majestic Emu. The dangerous, most majestic creatures. Emu. Or the giant flies from Fallout for some reason. Creepy.
The bloat flies? Ugh.
Yeah, they're in here for some reason. I don't know why. I didn't put them in.
Lovely.
Oh, not again! Fuck you. Fuck you, Gator. I'm prepared this time. You can't just snag me when I have my shield up. Fucking bitch. Bitch. Trickle strafe you. Who knew? The way to defeat a crocodile was to circle strike them.
Floridians? I don't know.
Giant emu egg.
Giant emu egg.
Yes, we have them in Minecraft now. Isn't it fascinating?
Mm-hmm.
Them dang croco gators. Always trying to. The titties.
Gator are crocs.
Damn reptilian dogs.
Yeah. Being all cute and shit. What are they? I am running out of storage. Is there any way I can get better storage that doesn't require going through a 50-hour-long Minecraft tutorial?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Fuck them.
Hi, Gold.
Hey, God. Hey,
Gold, hello.
Thank God for the fact I can just shove these into the processor and not give a shit.
Thank God I can just shove these into my ass and not give a shit.
Well,
Ash
most
of.
literally. And protection, fire protection, protection.
I assume you're working with a specific mod pack.
Yes. Minecraft New Beginnings.
Doing pretty great. How are yourself, Gold?
Hey, how you? Oh, you doing good? I might have over or underestimated how much storage I have. I actually have a somewhat decent amount that I could easily expand by just going further up. Or making iron chests. But you know what? I think I'll do now, because I have enough iron for that.
I had a weird dream last night.
Mm.
I had to defeat aliens using
Power block.
Garth Brooks' song "I Have Friends in Low Places,"
What the hell?
There's a
and then I had to fight Crocodile from One Piece.
After One Piece.
That's interesting.
Ain't it though?
Yeah, it's quite interesting. Like the
Real strange shit. I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
so strange. You think it has a PhD?
Ha ha! Doctor.
Aha! He can't use his hands.
You better drink and stretch and do your RR.
Mr. Doctor.
Sorry, Doctor Who?
No, Doctor Strange.
Nice.
Is there better?
Oh my god.
Did you just say parry the Ada?
Yeah, Dr. Doofenshmirtz was the character was the streamer.
Mm.
Yeah, you want me to Ada? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
It's funny. It's funny.
You betcha.
Yeah, I'm funny. He's laughing. I need this.
Ha 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 ha.
Laughing circuits broken. Oh, man. Right. Do you know how to make
The Muffin Man.
an iron
The Muffin Man?
upgrade? You take a bunch of iron, you surround it with. You take a block of wood, you surround it with iron, and then you click a lot of times, and then you get iron chest upgrades. Or you can turn a regular chest into an iron chest, which makes a lot more storage.
I bet you thought you said Byron. I don't know.
No, I didn't say fire. Good fire. I'm tired of this group.
No, you're not.
I'm tired of these groups. Oh, just make an ME system. They'll make everything so much easier. But I don't have the time. Pulls up my comically large golden club. But that's the time.
Ha
Don't need all this armor with protection and stuff. I have power of armor. The Marvel or DC character. I don't remember which.
Do what now?
I don't know. I'm just saying shit. Then shit to
Fair
fill the airspace. Saying shit to fill time.
Hmm.
Isn't that right, giant space monkey? Ooh. Oh, oh, get out of my pantry. Oh! Stop touching the cheese! Always the cheese. They always go for the cheese.
Ooh.
I turned the flint into a giant block of flint. I can! Hooray! That doesn't help much though, because there's still 6 pieces of the fucking stuff left. Look it! Just put it in there. My organization method is a simple one. It goes by the rule of fuck it and just shove it in there. Also, what stream the stream streak? Oh, 35. Thank you, God. Glad you have it here. Honestly, it's just a pleasure having everyone here. If you're regulars, if you're newcomers, honestly, I appreciate everyone that comes in, even if it's only for like a couple seconds. If I can make your day a little bit brighter, all that matters to me. Hooray, I got 3 diamonds back. Diamond back.
That's a Marvel villain.
Let's talk about the DC Universe. Can we talk about the DC Universe?
No.
Oh? Fuck. But what about Batman? I don't give a fuck about Batman. What do you mean you can make bamboo mats out of sticks and bamboo? Surely there has to be something else keeping that together, right? No?
Nah.
Sticks and bamboo? Okay.
Just stick some bamboo.
Just sticks and bamboo. Oh, you're right. Don't do that. That would hurt.
Yes. Egregiously.
You know, those feelings. Make you wish you were in heaven. The big pain that you feel from that. That broke me a bit. What I mean, the tea was break me furnace so I can upgrade it. But I can't do it because I need more Ethereum. A lot of Minecraft mods are slow burns, I've realized.
No kidding.
Kinda one of those.
I see sitting here in a magic one that I have chosen to play that is difficult as hell because it is a combination of magic and skyblocks.
Oh, you poor bitch. Why would you do that to yourself?
Because I'm very interested in skyblocks and I've actually played this magic one before. Like the magic system, at least.
Well,
But now all I have is one magic tree that I have taken all the fruit from. A spell book. And dirt.
Well, I'm just happy you're not doing mystical agriculture or some shit. Or is that exactly what you're doing?
Mystical agriculture. So I think I have some stuff like that in here later.
Mystical agriculture sucks. Like,
Hmm.
it's not a bad mod,
Right.
but like, it's tedious.
My issue right now is that the only way for me to get
Hey,
anything I need is by using a spell that conjures water.
I made a Twilight Forest portal. Isn't that fun?
You made a fairy ring.
Yeah.
Now get in the fairy ring.
Okay, fine.
Nothing bad will happen to you.
I mean, I was going to make a better house. I was going to go explore the Nether. But sure, we'll go to the magical fairy dimension. Yep.
Okay, the problem with this is it takes half my mana bar to conjure a block of water that I then need my ritual brazier to turn into cobblestone, which it doesn't have a 100% chance to do,
Hey, look, we're in the Twilight
but
Forest.
it
Isn't
will
majestic?
consume the water no matter what.
Look how majestic this place is. Ooh.
Ooh,
So majestic.
that's a forest.
Yeah, it sure fucking is. Ooh. I sure love how magical and awesome this place is. Isn't that right, Tiny Bird? No, Tiny Bird!
Squawk.
Dead. Oh wow, I sure do love this mystical realm with all of its pools of oil.
Oh,
There are pools of oil here. Who fossilized the mystic forest? Oh, look, a really cool tower. I sure hope I can go near it. Huh? I'm in the Matrix! What happens if I walk into this area? Oh wow, nothing. Just magical, mystical Matrix bullshit. Good thing for waypoints,
that's
honestly.
weird.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. That's weird, this... Yeah, well. Oh no, Boneman. They be magical hoes.
Just a random cottage.
Yeah, they just happen sometimes.
With druids.
Yeah. Evil druids. Evil druids who are assholes. Who spawn in the wrong spot because they're assholes. Who also only essentially have torches in their houses. Red. Because they're... But you get the picture. For that, I am stealing your letters. You will never be able to access your rotten flesh anymore. Or your wheat. Fuck you. I'm going to look in your mysterious basement now. Oh, that's tripwire. Yep. Saw that coming. Thank God I tripped that before I died. Also, you may have noticed evil teddy bears. Yeah,
Sure, why not?
this is evil teddy bears. They weirdly go Wutini. I don't know why.
That's a weird sound for teddy bears to make.
Yeah. No, seriously, why is there so much oil down here? Oh, fuck off, druid. I don't give a shit about you. All the cool stuff is down here.
Fallen Maxer.
Nah, all the cool shit. If only I had sort of storage device I could put things away in. Alright, yeah. My backpack.
Some sort of receptacle.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, reader. Oh look, redstone stuff.
Always nice.
Did you love me some free redstone?
Oh, look, it's fallen.
Hello, Darlene!
Pally has also fallen.
Into a hole.
Good thing you stole those ladders.
Okay. Fuck off. Druid, no one gives a shit about you. Like the least interesting thing in this building. Right next to this fireplace. Which I will now put out. Because I'm an asshole.
I built that fire over there.
Oh no. Right, so we can't go to the mysterious cool tower thing, so, fuck. Let's just wander this way and see where this goes. I hope I don't come across a giant snake with an evil maze or something.
What?
Of course, these fucking crocodiles still here. Fucking... No matter where I go, I will be hounded by gators.
Well, is it a crocodile or is it a gator?
I am keeping it ambiguous. I have not really had the chance to ask because they always try to kill me.
Thing is, it's showing up in like the middle of like land.
Yeah,
I want to say that's croc territory. I can never remember.
I don't know. Okay, there's two giant towers right next to each other. Don't really do much about that. I do have a jar though. Can I jar this bug? No, I cannot. Can I put this bug in a jar? I cannot. Darn. I can carry around the bug though. I now have a firefly friend. This makes me incredibly happy. I will name him Dawn.
Based on everything I'm seeing, that's an alligator.
Huh. Wait, when they kill it, they become crocodiles. Why does they... What am I looking at? Say crocodile then.
Then maybe because it might also be the issue of it's square, so the features that usually differentiate the two.
I'm so angry.
No kidding.
I will hydrate in a moment once I've killed this crocodile. Oh, go explore the magical, mystical world. That'll be fun. Don't make a better house or anything. Oh.
You don't suffer from the same traps and fallings in the magical world
No.
like a crocagator.
Crocodile who knows fireball.
What?
Crocodile's knowing fire. Leave me alone. Fuck off. Hey, I don't want what you said. Fuck off.
I wasn't paying attention. The crocagator's no fireball?
Of course I do. They say fireball. You flinch like it's going to be a fireball. And then they bite it.
Oh.
They're deceptive that way.
Kind of reminds me of the
Fireball. Bang.
that one wizard bit. Fireball! And then does a shot of fireball whiskey.
You're not. Oh, great. This one's still here. You have to lure it away
wouldn't
from
it be?
my stuff. I grab my shit. Run. Run! Run away! I know I can stand my ground and kill it.
Yeah, how'd that go last time?
Yes. I have now got a crocodile egg. I will raise one of its own as mine. So it can kill its own kin. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's fucked up. That's fucked up and
Oh,
evil.
sorry, Patsy. You happy to have your bed back, mamas?
Okay, hydration time. Take a drink. Hoppa dabba. Hoppa.
Thank you for washing the cat bed, by the way, hon.
No, of course.
Right. Oh, look, another cottage. I wonder if this one's also going to have a basement of doom.
Oh, my kitty. Kurt, don't you dare.
Oh,
Your
this
mama's
one's
sleeping up
small.
there.
Another crocodile at the door again, trying to kill me.
Second crocodile has hit the door.
Ah, you can't grab your food. No. Who gave the crocodiles the ability to command grab?
God. That's like the most common thing gators and crocs are known for is command grab.
Bullshit.
They grab you and then tornado of death.
And grab me. Fucking read. That's it. I'm leaving this magical dimension. It's full of nothing but crocodiles and depression. Some cute reindeer, but beyond that, and this chicken, he seems cool. The rest of this place, look, it sucks. Siren, why would you tell me to go here?
Mm.
Why would you do this to me?
Oh,
Yes.
fun fact.
Yeet.
The death roll that gators and crocs do,
Yeah.
it's not like a defensive thing. It is primarily because they can't chew.
So basically it's
So they do that to tear flesh.
essentially them using their mouth and the water as one of those bread slices.
Mm-hmm.
That is both fucked up and awesome.
Nature's fascinating, isn't it?
Which is fascinating. How can I go away?
And terrifying.
What would be more cool than turning those crocodiles in my own vest?
See my vest made of real gorilla chest. And these loafers former gophers. It's either that or skin my chauffeurs.
Oh, that.
If anybody remembers that from The Simpsons,
I remember the Simpsons.
it was the episode of The Simpsons where Mr. Burns was basically Cruella de Vil and wanted Santa's little helpers, puppies.
It was like such an odd thing to reference.
Yeah.
You know what? You can go right here above the music chest, Mr. Firefly. There's literally just an entire music CD in this mod. That's just a ticking clock.
Nice.
That's kind of
Ambient.
Yeah, but it only lasts like 5 minutes. So you can't really like leave it on forever.
Hmm.
Yeah. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Ah, it's a storage lagoon. Now I have a shit ton of books. I do love reading.
A shit ton of books. So you may continue to read. for all eternity.
Hello. No? No? Right, let's think what sort of place building should we make? Because I'm going
You-
to.
You will find the shit ton of books, and then everyone will disappear from existence. And then you will have all the time to read, only for your glasses to break and not to be able to read.
And somehow we will make you out to be the bad person or simply wanting to read. Which honestly does not seem very fair on you.
Was that the tone of that Twilight Zone
Yeah,
episode?
it was weird. They were like really assholish towards the guy, saying he got what he
This
deserved,
fucking
didn't he?
nerd.
He got what he deserved, didn't he? He was more focused about reading than doing his job at the bank. And his wife didn't want to be with him because he liked to read. Fuck that guy, am I right? No?
Yeah, that's some capitalist ass messaging.
No, what? No, don't say that shit. What the fuck? It's the guy who just wanted to read. Leave him alone.
He had time.
Now he has all the time in the world to read, but he hasn't got any glasses. Actually, I know how to make new glasses. Shut the fuck up. No, you don't.
Well, I can still read the larger print books. Eyes fall out. Ah! Well, I can read the braille. Hands fall off.
Ah! Well, at least I can listen to audiobooks.
Ears fall off.
Ah!
Tongue falls out.
Okay. Head falls off.
Falls into a pile of human pieces. Yeah, I saw it coming.
I think the one that fucked
This
me up the most was the one where he's, I don't know, I can't remember specifically. The one where he's in a town alone, it's like a weird pod that he's in reality. It's like sometimes like ship training or some shit.
I always think of the one with the kid that makes people
I will be
disappear.
right back.
Oh, the kid that's an asshole?
Yeah, like if you do anything that he doesn't like, he just disappears you from existence.
I hate to see what he's
Or,
like.
or turns you into like toys and shit.
I hate to see what that kid grows up into being when he's older. If only they made some sort of thing about that. Oh wait,
Did
they
they?
did. It's,
Dairy.
apparently he's a lot more well-adjusted because he realized he was an asshole.
That's how I know it's fiction.
Yeah. No one would do that in real life.
Based on the fact that like normal, like people without power, who are even remotely like that, continue to be assholes into adulthood.
Now, question: would you be an asshole if you had that sort of power?
No.
I think I would be for a little bit, and then realize, wow, this is literally not letting anyone like me.
Yeah, it's like there's a part that's kind of in my nature to be like, I don't want to hurt or upset people.
See, it's like the what's a series about the book? Death Note, like Death Note situation. Like, I could use this to get rid of a lot of bad people, but then where would I draw the line, really? It's like that's something you really shouldn't really do.
What, becoming judge, jury, and executioner?
Yeah, I don't think I would do that.
Uh,
I'd think about doing it, but then I'd realize, probably go like, be like, it's not really my place to judge people.
it depends on where you catch me. Like right now, 100% I would. But like, I wouldn't be getting like normal everyday people. It would 100% be like
The corrupt.
the corrupt politicians, rich, wealthy people, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, there's a lot of gray area in a lot of society but there's some straight up black and white that some people seem to think is inverse for some reason.
Okay, here's a hypothetical. Someone did something incredibly horrible to get their riches. It wasn't anything like sexual or anything, but like got ahead of a bunch of other people. A lot of other people have lost opportunities because of that. Would you then take it out on them if they've used what they acquired later on in life, like earlier on in life, to do good with it? Like, say, someone basically took advantage of a situation where someone else was in a bad spot to make money, but then used that money to help other people.
No, because I think that's
Two
redemptive.
wrongs don't make a right.
Two wrongs don't make a right, but then sometimes the ends justifies the means.
I would let it go if they use that same advantage they had to then help that person they disadvantaged before.
Oh yeah.
Like, that would be fine.
One of my major things is okay. Let's say that we have like a retinue, like a choice, a selection of tools for justice. Like, let me see if I can come up with a list real quick. We'll put Batman, just like the whole Batman setup. Let's disregard that. Like, you wouldn't get to be the billionaire part.
So, like,
We'll
yeah.
remove that. Like, for some reason, you can't. Like, you have funding to do the Batman thing, but you can't use any of it for like charity and infrastructure. Like, you have to do the Batman thing.
You have to be a crab fighter.
Yes. So you get the Batman setup, the Death Note, the Phantom Thieves from Persona, where you can go into a person's distorted desires and steal them so that they have to have a change of heart. They realize without those desires that what they were doing is vile. I'm trying to think of other. Let's
have any sort of general wishing item that doesn't have any restrictions.
Wishing.
Like the Dragon Balls and shit. Essentially, consequence-free magic type stuff.
Consequence-free magic. Let's say consequence magic. Like, it has to have a cost that would be harmful in some way to you or others.
But it did a bigger positive for the world.
Yeah, there's got to be some sort of like negative or drawback or something to all of these, because like the Batman is you're going out and you're what is it?
I wouldn't say like the items from Session, because that's more of a depends on how you phrase it type shit.
Yeah, not a monkey's paw situation.
Like, going in the consequences of what would happen.
Yeah, like if you wished that everybody in the world had like $1 million, it would crash the market. Kind of thing. Like, there's going to be a counterbalance in life. But if you wish it correctly, it'll fix things, but still somebody's going to be harmed in the process.
Would you get rid of all the evil in the world, but evil could still happen. You get all the evil that already exists, but that doesn't mean there's not going to be more evil. Type situation.
Yeah, kind of that thing. Like you do a temporary fix and then everything gets. If you wished for all the evil in the world to be gone, the problem you would run into is that nobody is equipped to handle it when it returns.
Exactly. Or if, for example,
it does more damage.
Use a thing to wish away all evil, and then suddenly. Tough phrase. An even bigger evil came along. What are you gonna do?
You create a power vacuum, essentially.
Would also it be taking away people's inherent free will?
Yeah, that's
horrible
that's
things
the issue with the Phantom Thief thing.
But they were done because of people's free will to do it. Is it? Yes, you're doing a good thing, but is it really a good thing if you're then also taking away someone else's free will instead of making them come to the realization of what they're doing is wrong? And having them change organically?
Yeah. So yeah, I'll put it up this way. So you have the wish power that will have some untold, some consequence that you'll learn at the time of making the wish. It'll always have a consequence. As it's stated, magic always comes with a price, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have the Batman setup where you're doling out vigilante justice.
And all the consequences that come with that.
Making you, judge, jury, and executioner making you judge and jury.
Well, that would be a different situation. There's two situations there: the Batman situation and the Punisher situation.
Well, I'm going in the Batman direction because the other option is the Death Note,
right?
Which is judge, jury, executioner. Like you're just like I have decided that person dies. And then there's the Phantom Thief one, which it gets into the space of you're taking away somebody's distorted desires, and that forces them to have a change of heart and realize, see that what they're doing is evil. But the question then comes in is
have you made them see what's doing evil, or are you just
have you made them see, or are you forcing them to just
replace their personality with a remorseful version?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Spiders chase flies. This mod pack. That's fun.
If I had the choice of all of those, I'm picking the Phantom Thieves. Because it stands to reason that and this gets into the psychological aspect of nature versus nurture. There's something in this person's life made them feel like they
have to be a certain way.
They could be this way.
Yeah.
Without consequence.
See, I try to be very optimistic with stuff. I like to hope people can change naturally, rather than forcing them to change. It's an overly optimistic view of things, but it's one that I've had forever. There's nothing better than seeing someone redeem themselves.
Right. I unfortunately am jaded by having had several people in my life do bad things, be given the opportunity to do better, suffer the consequences of those actions, and then claim double down, triple down, or claim that they're going to be better and be better for a moment, and then go back to their old ways.
Oh, that's the worst. Oh, don't worry, I'm changing. I'm doing better. Proceeds to then continue to do what
Not
they
do
were doing.
better and keep talking about it.
Yes.
I mean, what?
And not.
Not talking about anyone specific.
Yeah.
Just being like genuinely like, philosophical with each other at the moment.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was talking about specific people, but
Yeah.
not the Siren is thinking, I think.
If you say you're gonna get better and then you don't, and you just keep saying you're gonna get better, you're gonna get better.
Or you go to
You're
one
just-
session of therapy and then say, look, I did it.
Yeah, and that's not how it works, darlings.
Yep.
Self-improvement is a wonderful thing to try to do. The issue is you gotta stick with it.
Yep.
You can't just be fixed instantaneously. There's a lot of shit the brain needs to go through before it's okay. So yeah, this has been an interesting conversation to have while clearing out land.
Yeah. So if you had to pick one of those, which are you picking, Pally?
What was them again?
The Batman setup, the Phantom Thieves, where you steal their distorted desires, and they see the evil that they have committed without the justification. The Death Note and the
Death Note.
wish with consequences.
I would have to go the Batman thing, because I don't think everyone is, like, truly all too bad, and they can be better. But there are some people that just aren't I need dealing with. Sometimes death's too good for that kind of person. Should be used as an example to show the world how bad things could be and how good some other people can be.
So you, just so I'm clear, you're taking the option that still ultimately leaves them up to the criminal justice system.
Yes. As well as seeking medical help if able to.
And Siren, you're going full Death Note.
Yep.
What about you, the
That-
audience?
That's kind of funny. I feel like I split the difference.
Thing is that I feel taking away people's freedom and like just offering them one set a good example for other people, because other people would be like, "Oh, I'm going to be different. I can get away with this." Having someone who is out there showing them that if they do stuff, there are genuinely going to be consequences. That someone is going to continue to try and stop them, not like basically be as bad as them in terms of like harming people, is a good thing. Because as much as like the Death Note situation, there's like a lot of stuff resolved in that, and a lot of people are resolved in kind of these things. What? In the end of the day, there are going to be people who are going to come out even worse. There are going to be consequences for stuff like that. For example, how is the Death Note situation going to act with someone? Say, if you kill a murderer, how is the person whose family member they've murdered going to feel like finding out that they've just randomly died of a heart attack instead of facing actual like justice and seeing that get resolved?
Right.
There's going to be emotional.
Certain people will die. Some people will fall, befell, terrible luck or accidents.
With the Death Note, you can specify how they die. They die. They all die. But you can specify how.
Really? They all have to die?
Yes, it's not called the punishment note.
It's not the I'm going to slap you on the
guess you're
wrist
right.
and put you in jail note.
Yeah, I mean, technically, you could spend the time to give like a long, detailed.
Or you could have
Death.
a death note where it's like, and they are in jail for the rest of their lives and die in jail after 60 years.
Yeah, you can designate an amount of time.
Yeah.
It all depends on how much you're willing to write.
But like, it's always a death.
There's no...
You dictate when this person dies.
Which is also a concerning thing, because that sort of stuff can also be influenced a bit too much by someone's emotions in the moment. So, for example, say if someone was arrested for something unspeakable, and in the moment you put them in the death note, and then it's later found out that they were wrongly imprisoned and didn't actually do the crime. Now you've just killed an innocent person.
I do my research and everything before I put anyone's name in there.
Okay, but the only way
I do my research as is and make sure there's receipts and notes.
Well, yeah.
You'd wait till the actual full
thing
would happen.
I'd go and find out. I'd research it, everything, all the good stuff.
So it's got to be more than just accusations.
Yes, that's how I always work with everything.
I'm also giving this hypothetical for the people who are listening to the stream, because if you are more of an emotionally driven person who does things off of hearsay, which is a big issue with some people in the world today, that could result in, like I said, something negative happening to someone who doesn't deserve it. For example, if someone R-worded someone, and then it was found out that he didn't, and they were wrongly put in prison. Someone who is more emotionally driven will probably immediately just, boom, in the notebook, dead.
Because someone told me right now, Pally flashed me, genitals. I'd make sure I'd go find the receipts. I'd find out everything. I'd get a full
dossier and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, full evidence.
If someone messaged me right now, your wife cheated, I'd need all the evidence, research, all that stuff. And if it's true, then yes, you too would get punishment.
Yeah. Sorry. Want to know about the Batman thing, but Phantom Thieves way, I feel like is the best way to make the villains, the bad people, see that what they are doing is wrong and try to atone for their crimes. If Batman thing is locking up, they won't really think to stop the crimes, just get revenge against the Batman or how to get out of prison. But Death Note is just killing people, which takes the bad people away, but if people knows you are the one writing, you'll be scary to the world. Yeah. If you make the Death Note is just killing, straight up.
No redemption.
Which makes you judge, jury, and executioner.
No fixing anyone.
And it removes. I would argue it removes a symptom, but doesn't rectify the problem.
A lot of the issue with a lot of killing people to solve the situation, I find, is some of those people would also have loved ones, and then the cycle of continuation of murder and revenge and all that stuff. The people who want to be killed, which is a situation for both mine and Siren's choices there.
Yeah,
keeping someone alive.
With both the Batman and the Death Note situation, well, with the Batman situation, 100% with the Death Note situation, depending. Because if you use the Death Note and make yourself known,
people are gonna want to get.
Then
you decide that
people, you can make yourself a known factor so that it would cause people to think about what they're doing.
But then there's going to be those people who will.
But then people are going to try to figure out who you are and get revenge.
Or in
just like they would with the
situation,
Batman situation.
Someone could want to get the Death Note and try to do what you're doing, but to innocent people. If they know that situation.
It does depend on if you make it clear somehow how you're doing it.
Exactly.
the big factor of the death note is they don't know how
Fine,
you
if
do
you
it.
go
They
like
just know that you do
full
it.
face out, this is I'm here to take control and like that sort of stuff. You fully like let
And I
everyone
would argue
know.
that makes you no better than the totalitarian despots.
Exactly.
But if you're keeping yourself anonymous, then the main concern I have at that point is cults.
Mm-hmm. People could
Some sort of cult spins up from, oh, people are doing this and they're consistently getting killed. They're consistently dying as like cosmic retribution. And then they're like, okay, well now we have a death cult.
Which is a different problem.
The Batman thing, unfortunately,
Can also have a similar effect.
it can have a similar effect, but also the major problem I have with the Batman thing is that it leaves them to the criminal justice system,
Which itself
which
needs fixing.
which is corrupt and has issues.
Yeah.
That's why I think the Phantom Thief one is the best option, because
See, my only issue with that.
Well, there's there is another factor that I forgot about, which is there is a chance that when faced with the weight of that guilt,
you could just accept it, make it
without
worse.
the distorted justification, there is a chance that they might end it themselves.
Mhm.
Which is another issue.
I forget how we got onto this conversation, but it's been an interesting one.
It has.
Yeah. You know what? I don't remember how we got here either.
Yeah, let's just keep going anyway.
We said something about a death note and then drifted that way.
Usually how it goes.
But yeah, I'm unfortunately jaded and don't think that people can get... I don't think that people will get better on their own.
Obviously, people like that would need help.
Yeah, but the problem is there are people that need help and need to accept that they need help.
Which is another
And-
major issue.
Which is another major issue, and it's like there's people that justify their terrible things via like, oh, this bad stuff happened in my life, or I deserve this because I do this.
This is
just-
the only way I can feel normal type shit.
Yeah.
There's also a general issue of like, there's a lot of trauma that can be reasons behind stuff, which people can overly use as excuses to it. Not saying people have used their trauma as an excuse to do horrible things, but there are some people who do that.
Yes.
Is in itself pretty fucked up. Right, question. Unrelated to what we're talking about. What style should we go for this building? I was thinking of grabbing some redwood from Redwood Forest. I think is over here somewhere. Yeah, I should make a nature's compass. That would be useful. You know what nature's you know what nature's compasses do in this game?
No.
Essentially, they find specific forests and environments for you. They're very useful. So say if you want to find, I don't know, nearest redwood forest, you can search for it, and they'll tell you how far away that thing is. One of the things I would love to do with Phantom Fuse, where you need to be powerful to make the changes. That is true. You do need to have like a lot of control, as well as be able to accept your own inner flaws, don't you? Is that a thing with that? Or are we implying the already existing ideal of that when we're talking about that stuff? Like, are we talking like post-tutorial, essentially?
Yeah, we're talking post-tutorial.
Thought so. Because if both situations were the way they were, you'd also need to figure out a lot of stuff with that too. Then again, in the Death Note situation, would you also be dealing with like a guy talking to you about stuff?
With a Ryuk?
Yeah. I need to make a
No, I'm thinking strictly in like the use of the power.
You just have a Death Note.
Like you have the explanation, you have like the knowledge of the situation fully.
Need to restock this furnace. Grab some more iron. Any more aluminium? I do. Oh.
I will be back in a moment.
Oh, I could just make regular steel. So aluminium steel is better. The bismuth steel is better, apparently. Yeah, let's make aluminium. Yeah, got bismuth. One business, two. Oh. Three. So, who doesn't want to cast with a persona if you can accept yourself? Even the bad side you have, and looking awesome as we've. Is that just the concept of just that one game, or is that like the concept of Personas as a whole franchise?
There's similar
I know there's
traits
one way you have guns.
There's similar traits between them all, but like the Phantom Thief thing and changing people's hearts as like changing corrupted people's hearts, like evil people's hearts, is Persona 5 specifically. Persona 4 is more helping other people with their like, you know, their negative inner selves. Like their what's the word I'm thinking of?
Deep desire?
No.
Self-doubt?
Like self-doubt or their self-hate, that kind of stuff.
Ah, I see.
Persona 3, you're dealing with a whole metaphysical, like, dark place that, as far as I've gotten, is strictly just the realm of shadow.
Now I have a Super Soul and a Super X and a Super... I think, you know, I'm not sure what sort of, like, big house I'm going to build back here. But I know it's going to be a big one. I need a lot of cleared area. You know, a show that surprisingly still is pretty good. DuckTales reboot.
So going?
Oh, well, it finished, but, like, saying it's not one of those shows where it's like, oh, you only liked it because it was new. No, it's just pretty good. It's still... It holds up. it holds up to my nostalgia. Because technically next year that will have been a show that came out 10 years ago. Doesn't that make you feel old? The reboot is 10 years old. Was there a reboot of Reboot?
I don't remember if it got canned or not, but if I remember correctly, it was going to be partially live action, and it was bad.
I'm gonna look that up. Unrelated family sitcom called Reboot. But no actual thing for the reboot that we are talking about. Interesting how that works, though. It does make searching things up about stuff online a bit confusing, though. Because, like, which reboot are you talking about? The CGI TV show, the family sitcom from 2022, or the video game that's based off the 90s, 80s cartoon? So, when we use this steel saw, this is either going to lag the entire... It's either going to crash the entire stream, or... No, it's just probably just gonna crash the entire stream. So wish me luck.
Oh dear.
If the stream dies, you know why. My hubris got the better of me, and I put down one of the really tall redwood trees, and died because the PC exploded because of all the items that got dropped on the floor.
Oh dear.
Right, we'll just cut down some of the smaller ones. That way we don't run the risk of death. Actually, that one wasn't that bad. Hooray! Select all the logs first. If you could reboot anything that exists, games, movies, or shows, what would you reboot? That's an interesting question. There's lots of stuff I would like to see come back, not specifically get a reboot. Like, I wouldn't mind, like I've been saying, if they brought back the DuckTales reboot. That was pretty good. What about you, Siren and Rez? What would
Sorry, I'm trying to
y'all...
hunt down a monster. Sorry, trying to hunt down a monster.
Okay.
I'd like to
Most
see.
of everything I like. Sorry, I realized what you're saying. When they rebooted Sailor Moon, they fucked it up. So I'm good. I don't need any more reboots. Apologies, go on life.
Would you prefer a more faithful reboot?
No, let's just leave it as is.
Also, there's a conversation to be had there. Would you prefer a show to get a reboot or a continuation of its original self? Because then you run the issue of, is the new writing team going to be as faithful as the originals, with the original continuity still intact? Like, there's a lot of stuff with Power Rangers that has a lot of continuity from previous seasons, existing and also not existing, as well as a weird over-reliance on some past seasons. Like their overly weird obsession with making everything about Mighty Morphin. Oh, I felt that PC chug there. Oh dear. I have just realized I am making a massive issue for myself when it comes to making the next thumbnail. Because none of these blocks can be put into the convert to 3D map 3D Blender file thing. Because they're all modded blocks. So, yep. That's fun. Hello, Tazcat, how you doing? Alright, that's enough redwood for now, I think. Let's get back to the house. Get back to the building process. First things first, what does redwood look like?
To answer, because I just got back from the bathroom properly, I would like a sequel to Radiata Stories from the PlayStation 2.
I forgot we were allowed to do video games.
Yeah, you're the one who posed the question.
Oh, that was Gold who posed the question.
Oh. That for video games, it's got to be Radiata Stories.
Video game.
It's one of my favorite video game. It's one of my favorite PlayStation 2 era video games. We're doing shows.
Doing shows, doing movies. Now, I wouldn't mind them doing another Craig and Inspector Gadget movie.
Oh.
Or an Inspector Gadget video game. That'd be cool.
I don't know about like. Well, I guess. Yeah, I want, and this is still technically on the table. I want them to do more with Laura as Wolverine in the MCU movies coming out.
I would like them to do anything with the characters, period. Because
yeah,
kind of feels like we have just pulled that mouth into a corner where no one gets to do shit.
Mm-hmm. I want the MCU to drift away from the
Avengers.
With like the OG Avengers. I don't want to deal with Iron Man, Cap, Thor. Well,
I'd like to see more Thor stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, I'd like to see more Thor stuff. Who am I kidding? But Cap, I think, has run his course. Like Steve, Cap has run his course.
With Sam.
More stuff with Sam. I loved Thunderbolts.
Me too.
And I thought that was like a great space for Bucky, and
it made a lot of those characters who felt essentially like, hey, here's a bunch of people we shafted in other movies. Sorry about that.
It managed to make two characters I hate in the comics likable to me. Those being
one of them.
What?
I'm trying to think about what their name was. Fuck. What's his name?
The guy who's trying to be Captain America.
Red Guardian. Yes.
Oh no, I
One of the Red Guardian. It's called Red Guardian.
No, I mean I love Red Guardian in the movies, but it wasn't that I hated him in the comics, I just didn't give a shit.
I know he was a bit of an asshole in the comics, if I remember correctly.
I mean, all of the Russian quote-unquote Avengers equivalents are assholes. But, like, Red Guardian's not as bad. It, like, doesn't seem as bad because he's got Ursa Major next to him. Who's literally a drunk bear.
I mean, it's a giant drunk bear.
He's a giant, drunk, Russian, misogynist bear.
God damn it, why did I have to be misogynist? Like, why are you being upset? You can giant bear. Look. Why would you do this?
I mean, technically speaking, he's a guy that turns into a bear or is permanently turned into a bear.
I was gonna go to bat for you and say it's a cool concept. I gotta be misogynist.
Yeah.
It's like, it's Excel all over again. Excel, why would you do that? I'll be honest with you, I don't know what the fuck I'm building.
No, but the two characters were John Walker, the U.S. agent, who in the comics is just asshole Republican Captain America.
Mm.
And then the Sentry. Primarily because I hate that they've brought him back a dozen times in the comics.
When he had very pathetic endings. Already.
For his initial, like, 6-issue miniseries, it was perfect.
Look at this cool concept.
So, yeah. But the way they
story
handled
was
him
dumb.
in... The way they handled him in the MCU was actually glorious. I cried. It was fantastic.
Very, very understandable feeling and emotional.
Yes.
But I like...
It helped that I was functionally going through the same thing at that time.
Mm-hmm. Also did
Sans
a lot
the
of...
powers.
Did a lot of, like, redemption for some of the... Like, what? Like, I know most of the public's view of... at least Yelena?
Yelena?
Was kind of soured and bad after the Black Widow movie. Because then
Was lied to about something.
CGI elements and stuff. People were like, oh, this thing looks bad, and like, this character's bad because this looks bad. Sort of bullshit. A lot of people probably feel a little bit less about that because I genuinely like her. I think she's a cool character.
I was like, if she wasn't in it, I probably wouldn't have liked... I like the Black Widow movie.
Mhm.
Primarily because she's in it. She makes that movie in every scene she's in.
It's also very funny.
Yes. Also, her showing up in Hawkeye.
Oh, she steals it. Yeah.
She steals every scene she's in.
Oh my
Every
god,
scene.
absolutely amazing.
Pretty good in the Spider-Man one, too, because...
I don't know.
Wah! We haven't seen it yet.
Get out already!
Money.
I don't got money to go to the theater.
Rude. Spoiling it for us. Rude.
It's not even
The
an
internet
important
part-
scene. She
spoiled.
just walks past the door.
Guess we can never watch it now, my love.
No.
Siren.
Not like the internet spoiled that by doing drawings.
Yeah. With all the Petra Parker stuff, I've seen Yelena pop up.
Okay.
And I don't know if Siren knows who the villain, quote-unquote villain, is.
I don't, and I don't.
Yeah.
Batman.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Batman.
Crossover.
Batman, what the fuck?
Batman, you son of a bitch.
You do it for the parents. You do it for the dead.
Got a question for you, Rez. Anyone can answer if they have one too. Which hero/villain do you want a start over? Like either remodel them or change their powers or change everything about them in general. Are we talking like in the MCU or are we talking just like as a whole? Because I think if you do that in the comics, that's
as a whole.
That's not the same character at that point.
As a whole, I hate Sailor Mars. She is the worst character.
Oh my god.
Other than Mini Moon, which I think also needs a remake in Sailor Moon. Both of them I hate so much.
I think instead of Sailor Moon and Sailor Mars, it should be Sailor Kit Kat and Sailor Twix.
Ha!
And also
Because
Sailor,
Mars bars.
and also Sailor Flake. That one I'm pretty sure would be Baron's
Isn't
favorite.
isn't Usagi just Sailor Flake? No, like I'm not gonna be pro like totally revamping a character from the ground up forever. As much as I'm more likely to be redo on how they are portrayed in something else. Like I will like pick little details that I feel like they should have. Like, okay. Now that the Blade movie's not happening, I would really like them to try it again, but this time make him English.
Oh yeah, he was.
Like
English,
still black, he's English.
Yeah,
He was born in fucking London. Born and raised. So by that I mean cast Idris Elba as Blade. Since we're reusing MCU people anyway.
We've got an entire multiverse. Just fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
And Heimdall's dead, so
Heimdall's dead. Heimdall! Heimdall on your weird CGI side. Why was that CGI so bad?
him or John Boyega, but I don't think John Boyega would work with Disney again.
Oh. What was that thing about fucking the Captain America Vulcan and Winter Soldier show thing again? Wasn't it like a whole fan kerfuffle and like annoyance about certain characters or something? Being written. Like I used to follow a lot of like discourse and like anger things. There's a lot of people who really got angry about like, oh, they're being dicks to this character. Well, you know, if you got told you're gonna have this thing, and then other people decided they're gonna give it to a random schmuck, I also would be kind of pissed.
I think a lot of the discourse was that Bucky and Sam's animosity to John Walker was unfair, and they were just kind of a dick to him. Like they were just kind of dicks to him because he was trying, like he wanted to interact with them and like
Be friends with them and shit.
like be friendly and be like, hey, we can work together. But they were like, no. Which, well, and that's the problem. It's like they were taking it out on him because he was present and he was carrying the shield, when really the people they should have been having the direct issue with were like the people in the U.S. government that gave him the shield.
Don't be angry with the baby because the parents decided to give them the toy that you want.
Yeah, it's also Sam. I'm sorry. It's kind of your fault. If I'm gonna be real, it's kind of Sam's fault because he opted immediately just to hand over the shield.
Why would you just do that and then be pissy about it?
Yeah, well, because his perspective is nobody could fill Steve's shoes.
If you don't
I'm like, yeah, but you shouldn't.
try.
You shouldn't have given them the opportunity to try to do so if you felt that way. Because you know for a fact, because you were in the military, you know for a fact that they're going to try to do it.
I've done this wrong. It should go 3 up and then 2. So 2.
I think you went long on that end.
1 too long. So that should be right, I think. Yes. So I want to.
Okay. But yeah, no, I think Bucky and Sam treated John Walker bad. That being said, okay, like one of the main issues with Captain America and the Winter Soldier is that they were doing kind of this whole like everybody's in the wrong here kind of thing.
Everyone's emotions are high. Everyone's being an asshole.
Well, because the issue was not like the issue between them and John Walker about the shield stuff, but then there's also the actual overarching problem with Flag Smasher.
Dumb name.
Well, I mean, Flag Smasher's a really old villain. And
know,
like
but
Flag Smasher's
I can't-
concept in the comics is like a world state kind of view. Like there should be no countries and borders. I'm sovereign to none. I'm sovereign to the world kind of thing.
But I just can't help hear that name and think just a guy who looks like squintingly, angrily at a flag, like taking it literally, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely metaphorical, but yeah, no, I get you.
Like the visual implication of a guy who just really fucking hates flags.
Oh boy.
Or a Hulk who really hates flags, who's like, we don't like flags.
Oh jeez. But yeah, they set up like in the comics, Flag Smasher is a terrorist and a villain working under an ideology where they believe they're right, which I think makes them a better villain than most. Because a lot of the time, villains are just villains for the sake of being a villain.
I'm a villain.
Like they believe they're evil, and I'm like, a villain is better when they think they're right.
I am
they're
a
good.
villain. Why are you a villain? Well, I don't know.
Meanwhile,
That much stuff.
in the show, the concept is that the organization, like the group that is behind Flag Smasher, the Flag Smashers, I guess, is what they're referred to, are a bunch of people that taking up the offers from various countries because half the population of the world was gone, moved into these other countries and accepted the offer and took opportunities for better lives, only to then, after the events of Endgame, have their everything taken back away from them and then be displaced, and the government's being like, well, we can't do anything for you because these people are back and we just can't.
You can't just stop them from having their jobs back.
Yeah, like
Fuck you.
all of this stuff belongs to them, belongs to these people because they were. It was theirs, just because they were gone against their will. It's like, so now we have a bunch of people completely like a huge chunk of population in a bunch of different countries displaced because the mighty, the powerful, and the wealthy decided, yeah, we're going to do this without thinking about the fact that they live in a fucking superhero world where people, half the population could be erased in a minute and then 5 years later brought back because superheroes do superhero things.
You'd think they would have like accountants and shit for that. Fuck the
Yeah,
people
I mean-
who are lawyers. What about just a guy who deals with that sort of shit?
Yeah.
By the way,
So
that certain scenes from She-Hulk that I kind of found annoying. She-Hulk was a pretty good show.
so the Flag Smashers are justified in the fact that like they're being just discarded and abused
Yeah.
on a a whole
Nope, we don't need you.
world level.
Nope, we don't need you guys no more. Thank you for being essentially pimps.
Yeah. I can't imagine a country bringing in a bunch of people and then tossing them to the side when they just feel like it, or when they feel like they have no use for them. Couldn't happen in the real world.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, but
couldn't imagine someone saying, "Oh, we should put them back on boats and send them back home." That couldn't happen in the real world.
Or send them to entirely different countries that they are not sovereign to.
Yeah.
But anyway, the problem is like they're completely and utterly justified in that outrage.
Because in the comics, it was just you do shit for.
It's a guy who has like an ideology and has like a stick up his ass about governments and borders and stuff, which like still fair in the way he sees it. It's just he's not justified in his actions.
I hate borders and all that stuff and things.
Yeah,
that's why I'm going to kill all these 50 million people who have nothing to do with the problem.
I mean, usually he targets politicians and stuff, but it's still like you can't just go killing government officials.
Is he one to care much for collateral damage?
No, not really.
Or is it?
And that is the problem.
Like Crusade is bigger than.
He's very much an ends justifies the means kind of person. The problem is with everything that they were doing, the Flag Smashers were doing in the show. It felt like they were very careful about collateral damage. They weren't doing any harm to like people, and it escalated because of the level of the response they got, because of how the heroes and the government were trying to handle them.
Was this the show? Was this again? Talking
about? Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Right, was that thing that eventually led to Walker killing a guy with a shield?
Was that? Yeah, he killed one of the Flag Smashers with the shield. I think it's because he ended up using what the Flag Smashers were using, which I think it was something sold by the power broker.
Yeah, boy. That's the whole kind of worms.
Yeah, that was... The power broker thing was kind of my only major issue with the show.
I need to rewatch
other than the they're all bad approach.
Everything is bad.
It's like no, the Flag Smashers were justified, and then you like escalated it unnecessarily.
And you made it weird. Like having to everyone. So you could have kept them comic versions if you wanted them to be like bad guys. But no, you have to make the message they have.
I do think that like a major thing is that it was supposed to be a Captain America story. Like in that realm, which because like you have super elements in Captain America stories, like Red Skull and the Tesseract and
the heroes villains.
Steve's like enhancement, or like in Captain America Winter Soldier, you have the Winter Soldier, who's like another super soldier, and like, but like the major things about it tend to be about like power conspiracy,
government conspiracy, all that shit.
Government conspiracies, power conspiracies, espionage. I mean, the first one's about World War II. Mm-hmm. And like a faction within the Axis powers. The second one is about that faction born again in the American government. The third one isn't even about that faction anymore. It's about divisiveness amongst people about legal things. I mean, do I feel like Civil War should have probably been like an Avengers story instead of being labeled Captain America Civil War? Yes.
Was it? No.
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 They centered it around Bucky instead of about, like, weirdly enough they started it off around a major incident that wasn't quite as extreme as the comics, but still focused around, like, Wanda in trying to fight a villain causes collateral damage to civilians.
Collateral.
I think the comics still did it better by a country mile. Even in concept, not the comic has its own issues, but like Civil War 1, at least everybody makes sense to a certain extent.
Everyone's
like Tony's side is we have to be held accountable. We can't just be running around with these kind of powers and weaponry unregulated. But Steve's right in the moment you give that over to the government. Well, one, the moment the government gets the say, and like Steve's still right in the movie. In the same way, it's like as soon as you give the government the say, that means that they get to dictate when, where, and who the superheroes are fighting and defending.
I know it's a dumb thing to compare to, but you ever watch DuckTales? The reboot DuckTales?
I watched a few episodes, but I didn't watch the whole thing.
There was one episode of reboot DuckTales that essentially covers a similar story, where one of the characters who is a superhero in the universe goes to join a corporation. The corporation then makes an app for the hero so that people can contact them whenever they want. The issue that comes up with that is that only the people with the app are the people who the person in charge of the guy thinks deserves to get saved.
Yeah.
Essentially like how companies lock certain software behind... I know it's like a dumb comparison. Like it's like locking certain software behind a paywall.
Yeah.
Or like on a certain platform. Like say... It's like game exclusives.
Yeah.
Only certain people get access
it's an
to
escalation. I would compare it more to how news websites have a paywall. So only the people that pay their subscription get to have the news and the information.
Which in itself is pretty fucked up.
Yeah. No, that's the closest comparison in the real world to that. Or it would be like if you had to pay a subscription to have the police, quote unquote, have the police protect you. I will say,
which is kind of
okay. That's a bad comparison in actual practice of the world, but
because you need a phone subscription to be able to contact the police. And some people's
well, no, I was gonna say like maybe fire department. Fire department's better because the fire department actually gives a shit about people and their homes and things and but yeah, like it works like that functionally. That's what Steve's concern is that now it's just okay, we're only going to be protecting the people the government wants to protect, and we're going to be fighting only the people the government wants us to fight.
Who's going to protect the old lady from the mugger down the street if the government says that's not a big deal?
Yeah.
Can't be friendly neighborhood Spider-Man if the government tells you have to go fight Hydra 24/7.
Yep. The other thing that Steve brought up was the issue that it also makes every hero's identity public,
which causes issues in itself.
which he gives the example that he can't live in an apartment building because it puts everybody in that building at risk.
Because, hey, look, this is what Captain America is.
Exactly. And the villains aren't going to follow the fucking rules.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Well, you think fucking Dr. Doom's gonna give a shit that Jason's out for brunch with his grandma? No, he's gonna attack fucking Electro Man or whatever the fuck his name is.
Dr. Doom was a weird pick. I'm not gonna lie.
That's just the first thing that came to my mind.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Dr. Doom is a
Okay,
whole different
Electro's
bowl
not
of a
gonna give
villain.
a shit if Peter Parker's out for lunch with Aunt May.
Yeah.
He's gonna fucking try to kill his ass at the moment where he's at his weakest and least most vulnerable. You're not gonna stop
This is true.
supervillains. Yeah, you can put them in a
Exactly.
super jail, but then you'll now have a bunch of supervillains in a super jail.
Made worse only by the fact that they then recruited them.
Mm-hmm. Which in itself, massive hypocritical thing. Any marble around anywhere?
So yeah,
Any
Cap
marble
was
around?
right the entire time.
People deserve
Civil
the
War
right to privacy.
II. Civil War II was dumb.
Yeah, Civil War II, the time Captain Marvel was really a bit
A
of
fascist?
bitch. Yeah.
No, not a bitch, a fascist.
I was trying to
Straight
be a
up.
bit more a nicer to
No.
person, but
No.
yeah, no.
Every okay, I will say every version, like if they do a third Civil War event later down the road,
Civil War. The fight
one
over
of
Cap
the
Sandwich.
two the one of the two major people. So like in Civil War 1 it's Cap versus Iron Man and their factions. In Civil War 2 it's Iron Man versus Captain Marvel and their factions.
Prepare for at least one of you to be mischaracterized.
Mischaracterized and then hated forever
Mm-hmm.
until the next one. Because like if it follows the trend, Carol's going to be on the correct side and then the person on the other side is going to be like completely and utterly wrong. At least in the first one, Tony had like some valid points.
After a while, though, wasn't there like a thing in Civil War II where fucking Hank Pym fused with Ultron showed up? I was like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
I don't think that was
Something like that. Oh, man.
part of Civil War II. I think it was just after or like right before it.
Pretty sure that was a thing that happened.
Yeah, he Pimtron did show up. I just don't think it was part of.
No, it was. It was. It was a whole random comedic bit halfway through. Or was that Civil War 1? I can't really remember. Oh, no, wait, no. I'm thinking of Secret Empire. That's what I'm thinking of. I mixed up my big comic events.
Oh wait,
I'm thinking of
Secret Empire. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this scene, that put on the side that day.
Hydra Cap.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna take a moment and have a look at this funny image. Because it's a funny image. Funny image, everybody! Funny image time, everybody! Everybody, it's time for the funny image.
God, my throat got a little sore. I realized I was just rambling.
I enjoy it when you do. It's nice to hear people passionate about things. Behold, everybody, the funny image!
Oh God.
It's a half Ant-Man, half Ultron. Even though
Yeah,
it's more,
Pimtron is an
even
issue.
though it's more of like a kind of like a Sentai situation where it looks like it's Hank wearing.
I mean, from the waist down, it's strictly Ultron.
Yeah, kind of looks like a. It kind of looks like a suit, just armor, which I guess is kind of like an issue with it as well. There's like
Yeah, it's also the fact that okay, so Hank is another
oh, heck,
problem.
there's a lot with that character that's pretty
Well, one,
fucked.
they kind of leaned into
That one and
um, well, like they blew something he did out of proportion.
was it the thing with Jan?
It's the thing with Jan.
Yeah,
Like it could be chalked up to a one-time incident, but then they're like, no, we're just going to make that part of his character.
it was originally.
And also, we're going to aggressively misrepresent bipolar disorder.
Yep. What the fuck have I wandered off to? I am looking for some marble. I feel like marble would be a great wall texture to use. Nope, that's diorite. Not marble. Where the fuck is the marble? I own a copy of Civil War. I have not read it.
It's okay. There's issues with I mean, there's always issues.
Yeah, there usually are
With
with
something.
comic books.
Haha.
I'm so fucking funny. Yes, Gold, you should have saw the funny image. It was Hank Pym and Ultron fused together. Wearing a bib that says "Kiss the Overlord." Are they?
Yeah.
It was pretty funny. You saying?
I am trying to remember.
About Civil War and issues with it. And you mentioned Hank Pym and how he's been typecast because of one thing he did that one time that has become his entire personality.
Yeah, and I mean, Hank just kind of follows the trend of misrepresentation of mental disorders.
Mm.
Like,
Didn't I adapt that into Riff's Mightiest Heroes?
Hmm?
I'm sure they did like the Yellow Jacket personality thing what they did.
yeah,
Cartoon.
that's another weird thing. Yellow Jacket's like a real weird thing.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, the best representation of DID in Marvel Comics.
Those who do not know what that means, especially with attention to detail.
It formerly known as multiple personality disorder. It is most commonly a trauma-based. It's most commonly a trauma response, where to deal with a trauma, a new personality is developed that can handle it and quote unquote protect the main personality.
Mm-hmm.
It's still there's still a lot that's unclear about it, but there are some cases that have been noted to even have like physical features of the person change between personalities.
Like someone's eyebrows get heavier and shit.
There have been times where eye color has changed.
Oh.
It is impressive what the human mind can affect.
And
But the best representation of this, in my opinion, in Marvel Comics has been the Hulk. Specifically in recent years. Because they have established that, like, because he had stuff like that going kind of back and forth, like
Sometimes.
Joe Fixit.
Yeah.
The Grey Hulk was another, like, clear, different personality. But, like, the Hulk, like, the main Hulk personality has been established as, like, the first one, and manifested due to the abuse from his father.
Which is a whole thing.
A whole different issue. Yeah. He's probably been one of the best representations. They did establish a few years ago Moon Knight's origin of DID, in that it was a very traumatic incident in his childhood as well. Involving someone in his, like, temple community. Thing to be emphasized, Mark Spector was raised Jewish. So he's gotten better. The worst example, unfortunately, for the longest time, was Legion.
I was gonna say one of the X-Men had, like, a whole...
It's Charles' son. Because, one, they established him initially as not having DID, but being schizophrenic, which is not what that was.
Which, in all intents and purposes, is essentially just derogatory ways of saying things, isn't it?
Well, okay, so the problem was... it's a misdiagnosis straight up.
Oh, I thought it was just people saying a thing that's inspirited by an actual illness. Was unaware.
Well, schizophrenia. Yeah, schizophrenia is a specific disorder.
My apologies. I was aware. Yeah, apologies. That first with medical stuff.
The, like, most prominent case of... Wait, hold on.
Take that. I have been enjoying these conversations.
Okay, I'm not using that example because that's apparently not real.
Hey, man.
Hello, boy. How's it going?
Okay. So there was one that was largely regarded as, like, the most well-known case. Turns out, and this is news to me, it was a lie.
What?
There was a woman named Sybil who was usually regarded as, like, the... How does chainmail protect it from the sun? Never mind.
Yeah, it's a weird Minecraft bullshit. Sometimes. All with Minecraft.
But she was usually regarded as, like, one of the biggest cases, only for it to be revealed much later that she made it up. But there are in fact real cases. Like it is a genuine disorder, developed primarily due to severe childhood trauma. It just gets represented incorrectly.
Sometimes it even gets represented so incorrectly that a lot of people end up believing a different way of how it works. Is its own can of worms.
Yeah. But that the thing to emphasize that I wanted to emphasize initially anyway was the fact that conflating schizophrenia and DID is a problem primarily because DID is, in most, if not all cases, a trauma response, while schizophrenia is a like chemical imbalance and neuro
Subject.
Okay. Quit talking trauma stuff.
like DID. Technically, the trauma can be treated with therapy, predominantly. Schizophrenia would likely have to be treated with medication.
I'm gonna need to make more of these blocks.
Because it's a brain chemistry thing.
I don't want to use this. Let's see how it looks.
Can you tell that I wanted to get into psychology?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty good at it. Meanwhile, I'm just here placing blocks in a video game. I am not much of a psychologist. I don't know how to place blocks up. Okay, some good. There. There. Aha. Ooh. Hee.
Also, we get the fun space of schizotypal, schizoid, and paranoid are 3 different sections. And somebody can exhibit some of these without actually being schizophrenic. Schizophrenia is a severe psychotic illness featuring breaks from reality like hallucinations and delusions, while schizoid personality disorder is a lifelong pattern of social detachment and emotional coldness. And then paranoia is, everybody knows paranoia. Yeah. Paranoia is usually a symptom. Like bipolar 2 features specifically mania, which is like high highs, which can be like overly happy and excited, or manic in a negative, more obviously negative fashion, like rage. So it has the mania, the depression, which is what most people expect to see. And the third major symptom is paranoia. The unfortunate part is that most medications treat the mania and the the mania and the depression, sorry, but can't do anything about the paranoia, which will lead to people being on the wrong medication for them, like having overt side effects that like they can quote handle, but are still having an aggressive impact on their life and not changing because the paranoia makes them fear that they're going to regress or that they're going to get worse symptoms. Like, I knew somebody who stayed on the same medication in the same pattern, which made them basically sleep through everything. They were not present in their life.
I've done this wrong.
Kind of wild that we can drift so
Mm-hmm.
far.
Drift so far, but far, drift far. Drifting
Far, far, far.
far to the end.
Far. I got to watch that entire damn thing, don't I? I still can't believe there's a YouTube channel that copyrighted the sound of birds.
I can.
So dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Completely petty. Like, what advantage do you get from owning the sound of birds?
None.
Exactly. Oh, I might as well commit to this block. Stairs. Vertical slabs. Yeah, these look. Actually, these might work better when I'm trying to do. Yes, that works a lot better. That way. Putting these in as like support brackets things. Because I plan on having a second floor. The house will stand on. And this would be like the kitchen and like the area. I even added like a entertainment area thing.
Be cool.
It'd be pretty cool. I'll put one there. So I'll put one. Up upstairs. Actually, I combine these together. I actually place them correctly. Okay, now that looks good too. Damn it. Move this over one. And I guess we're depth. A lot of pointless thought going into my mind when it comes to building. Like, if I could put this there and that there, that might look nice. I also put that there and that there, they feel look better. There's just games like that that just fit my brain chemistry. Dry creepers, yeah. Always a wonderful thing to see. Wonderful thing about creepers is they burn in the sun in this mod. Because people could hit them and they deserve to die.
Jesus.
And look at them, they blow up my work. Just trying to build here peacefully. What do? They come along and they blow up my shit. That they blew up my dog that one time. I'll never forget the time the creepers blew up my dog. It was really fucking annoying. Because I had that dog since the PS1.
Oh my god.
They're asking how. Does it even make sense? Never made Minecraft for the PS1. Playing that specific mod pack, that is. For the PS1, but that's a whole different thing. Can you tell I'm just saying shit to fill the air?
No, you're good.
Ooh.
I'm just
The funniest part about this build is that everything except for, say, the wooden logs is going to be represented by bedrock, which is going to look terrible. Right, so it has a nice stone base layer for foundation. Could I move this there and then just... might as well. No, I want to have depth, but having no supports on the front would be stupid. You know what they say. If you don't have supports for your building, you're kind of a dumbass.
yeah.
Right now there's a fly. Fucking... Oh no, it was pregnant and I killed it. Anyway. Yes, eat the flies, babies. Ugh, disgusting. What should I use for the next layer of the build? Or should I call it a night because we're past the 3-hour mark?
What time is it there?
It is 23:52, and my niece is in the other room sleeping. I should probably call it, I think, yeah.
Maybe.
That would be a good idea. Yeah, we am not bothering our little wee one. The wee one.
Ah, the wee
Maybe
one.
even-
Hey, the wee one. But before we do wrap up, I do want to do one other thing. Wherever that is. Yes. What color should I make the bookshelves? Should I make them spruce? Or
Jeez.
maybe maple? Or maybe... Ooh, maybe...
I like maple.
Maybe redwood?
Yes.
Do I have any maple? Do we have anything? Any maples? Or anything? I would need to plant some maple trees and grow them real quick then. And push this in the crusher. Really, I can't just throw bones in the crusher to make bone meal. I have to do it manually by hand. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I just throw these in? Oh, come on, it would make so much sense. Bullshit. Fuck you, Minecraft. I
Fuck
know.
you, Minecraft.
Oh, fuck you, Minecraft. Mm. You're lucky this is a quick thing to do.
Oh,
There we go. That should be enough maple wood. So that I can now make maple bookcases. Well, 26 of them. Now, which area of this place should I make the enchanting room?
Yes.
Hmm. Lieutenant, and systematically segment the room using the only reliable and strongest method of doing so. I'm just gonna place a bunch of dirt down and instead of walls, just for the sake of, you know, segmenting things.
mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm.
Nothing is better than for planning out an entire area using dirt to do so. I mean, it's the most logical block to use. Have an entire foyer, or whatever that word is.
Foyer.
Foyer. A bit of a
What,
foyer.
brah?
Some people may say foyer. Some people are wrong.
Those people.
What,
Oh.
brah?
Foyer, squeeze. Alright, this will be kitchen. Over here will be dining area. Over here. Fuck it. Library. Go right here. And the enchanting table is to go within an area where there's needs to go within an area where there's least books that are in a shape. Around 15 blocks. So one. Center of that. There.
Drink and stretch.
Okay. Thank you. Stretch and drink. Yes. Good. It's Aaron. So I need to have it. Can I pick this up with us? Yes. So I need to have it there. I have to pick up these other bookcases for now. I'll still separate this wall. Great, now I need more maple. Oh no, I have to make more of the really nice looking wood. That is such a tragedy and a shame. Let me guess,
Tricky brown water.
I put it back in the house, didn't I? God fucking damn it. Just quickly light up this area. Flip this bit open. Place those there. This up there. Go grab some more of the wood. And then we'll call it a stream. Me.
Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me.
And a bunch of maple leaves. So we laugh, they said. Accidentally misclicked and grow a bunch of grass. Be fantastic for the environment, they said.
Yes.
Okay, I want to ask you a question.
Mm.
Everybody.
Mm.
What color dye do you think this flower gives you? What dye do you think this white, predominantly white flower gives you?
Black.
No. Gives you light gray.
Hmm.
Yeah, because it's predominantly white, but not fully white.
Mocks me. Because before, I needed white dye. Guess what? I thought, hooray, I finally found a flower that'll give me white dye. And then it's like, oh. Fuck you. I'm like, no, flower, why would you do this to me? And the flower's like, Lamau.
Fuck titties.
Fuck my cock. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that, flower. You're fucking gross. That was like, Lamau. And then I'm not friends with that flower anymore. That was a dickhead.
Sounds like it.
Anyway, we now have the book set up. I'm gonna probably put the staircase here into the next floor, and then place this area with like checkerboard, like black and white, like place it with like black and white blocks, like white and black concrete, or like something like that.
Concrete.
That looks like a kitchen. And this area is like a lounging area. People can relax. This area will be like a lounge as well. Upstairs will be like the dining area over here. Essentially, you have to go up the stairs and around to get there. Up here will be like a bedroom. And then this front area will be like entertainment center and also general work area for like you know, items and like the fancy machines and stuff that we'll have set up later on. So yeah, all in all, a successful stream, I'd say. We got some
Heck
decent
yeah.
things done. We kind of had a subplot about killing crocodiles, and another subplot about the morality of humankind. Which honestly, banger subplot, honestly. Very philosophical.
Super based, super based.
Based and cool, based and cool.
Based and fried, yeah. And yeah, we'll maybe see y'all on Tuesday for more Pokemon,
Tuesday.
but probably at a later hour than we would usually do it. Say maybe 10 p.m. my time, 5 p.m. and a little bit later. Yes.
Something like that.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of stuff we gotta figure out. And
Life gets in the way.
we will probably be doing some other stuff. If the Pokemon falls through, we will be probably doing a backup game that I have already got the thumbnail made for. And you will find out what that is if the Pokemon stuff falls through. Other than that, we will be continuing Kingdom Hearts on Thursday, and then doing more Minecraft on the next Sunday. Does anyone have anything they need to plug and stuff?
At the moment.
So thank you for saying, stay hydrated, everyone. Hydration man, hydration
Yes.
guy, and YouTube.
Hydrated. Hydrated.
Why is the chat slightly off? That pisses me off. What the fuck, OBS? Well, you gotta be pulling some bullshit.
What the fuck are you saying?
The chat's been slightly cut off this entire time. This upsets me.
Hmm.
It's not like anything significantly cut off, but like my ADHD riddled brain is annoyed. Yeah, we'll see you all on Tuesday. Rez, you got anything you want to plug? Guess not.
I'll be there playing Pal World.
Oh, yay, Power! That's a fun one, too. Also, if anyone is willing to be able to support us upgrading the Pally model, please do feel free to donate anywhere on like things like Ko-Fi or on Bits, even if the stream's not on or anything. We have a ton of stuff that we hope you'd like, and if we are able to get the model upgraded, that would benefit us, because then I can do more fun, goofy things for all of you later down the line. Yeah. I would like to say thank you all for coming, and we will see you again on Tuesday. So for now, bye-bye, YouTube! Bye, YouTube!
Bye-bye, YouTube!
Bye.